Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lloyd 212, and I'm with Billy. What's up, Billy?
Hog level 9.
What's up, Chris? So, I heard that from you guys, you were not happy about Cap's decision. And there was also some other cosmic entities that are on their way. And they stuck their hand out, and then they went like that. Does that mean anything?
The Living Tribunal is going to turn Thor into the frog.
The Celestials, they just voted us.
The Eternals.
No, we're done. Eternals, they're sending people out, right? They got Angelina Jolie and everything. Jesus. We're in trouble.
Wait, does this mean we can go see a future Marvel movie and not realize it's in another timeline until like the end?
Yes.
Oh, no.
So it's like, did they create the Justice League timelines? Like the worlds of DC? No.
I don't want to be confused for a whole movie. I just want to...
Oh, wait, so we can watch whole movies,
she's gonna
and it can be from timeline 2 or 4.
Indeed.
Okay. So...
My brain.
Can you imagine them just putting movies out as totally a different universe, and you have no effing clue? You think they would do that?
That's what I'm afraid of.
You think they would do that though?
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why
I never tell you until after 3 sequels after.
That's why I hope the Loki show just explains what's going on.
All I know is thanks to Loki, we got Shang-Chi. No. Wait, how is he screwed up things if he doesn't have a time stone? How is he time traveling, Loki? How is he messing up stuff? Or is he just...
No clue.
All I know is that I also heard that the contracts they have for the streaming service does not give them an out for the current contracts they have for the movies, because they still have to fill in their movie obligations.
They said the streaming shows are going to be more tied with the movies, to where things that show up in the streaming service will show up in the movies. So
yeah, but in other words, if the Scarlet Witch is scheduled to appear in her contract 2 more Marvel movies, that does not affect the streaming service. Is a different contract entirely. So she still has to appear in 2 movies if she's signed for 2 movies.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. All I know is I can't wait for Avengers vs. X-Men, man, because you know that shit's happening. They said that shit. Can't wait for that shit. Yeah. They said if they ever got the X-Men, they will definitely do Avengers vs. X-Men.
Yeah, but we're not going to see that for a while, though.
That's not going to be for...
They said that this phase has nothing to do with the X-Men or the Fantastic Four.
Right, phase 5.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe? Well, first of all,
no.
phase 4 is the length of what, 3 years?
I have no idea.
So we got... Oh, and now I heard there something happened and the Guardians, let's go! Came out today, like I don't know what James Gunn is doing DC, but shit's on the fast track for Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Because we need that,
man.
We need that Thor, man.
My brain and my vocal cords hurt.
I never thought I was going to say this, but thank God for Spider-Man now. Far From Home.
What?
Yeah,
Did
man.
you just say what I think you just said?
Yeah. Thank God.
Can we have a universe where Homecoming didn't exist?
Yeah.
I like that one, though.
Contact Sam Raimi. Maybe.
Chris and I have now reached our debating point.
Could, like, Alfred Molina, like I keep saying this, could Alfred Molina show up in the harbor with the glowing friggin' device, and he's, like, just grabs, like, you know, Tom Holland by the throat, and he's like, where am I and shit, and then there's a whole Spider-Verse shit because of him? How great would that be?
He died at the end of...
He didn't die.
Yes, it showed him
bubbles.
dead.
Bullshit.
There was bubbles.
There was bubbles. He didn't die. He didn't die. Just like the Green Goblin was at the table in Spider-Man 3, and because of the suit, he just didn't pick up on the spider sense. There you go.
What did Chris say yesterday about Willem Dafoe?
What did you say, William?
He shows up at the end of the trailer, and you hear him going,
Yeah.
"First we attack his heart!
Attack his heart!
His heart!
Back to formula.
Which that was like at the end of the, you heard him laugh and shit, and then he's like, "Son, I'm in here." I'm like, "Oh shit!"
We have to take this whole timeline back to formula.
Make him
Back
suffer.
to formula.
Yeah, Captain America must suffer. Make him wish he were dead.
Shit, maybe he's in the Raimiverse.
Willem Dafoe as Norman from Raimiverse kills Peggy Carter.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
And then he becomes, then he loses his mind like Superman and Lois Lane, and he becomes Hydra Captain.
And then Captain Marvel has to fight him, and she goes, "Tell me, do you bleed?"
Tell me, did you get a haircut?
And then Peggy actually doesn't die, and she goes crazy. And then when she's old, like in Winter Soldier, she's like, those eyes, those horrible yellow eyes.
But we got also the new Captain America in the Captain America universe because they probably had a kid.
He's so self-centered and selfish, but that instead of calling it the Avengers, he calls it Team America.
No, he doesn't.
Team America World Police.
America!
And Matt
America's
Damon.
ass, baby.
He recruits that Asgardian. That was Matt Damon.
That was the best line. That's America's ass.
As far as I'm concerned, Cap. That's
great. I love that line. It's like,
mine is
right. It is America's.
I still think my favorite line might be the Hulk. Like, too many stairs. So many stairs.
That's great. It's the Hulk's fault. Jesus. You know what? It's a great movie. Gets us talking. Yeah.
Our version of the ending is better.
So now when Thanos is dead and he's like, "Hey, Death, how you doing? If you bring me back to life, I'll kill more people."
That would be nuts if he actually met Lady Death.
Oh, he is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's like, I'll make you be alive again. Just kill more people.
That's something I actually thought would have had. I was not anticipating the 2014 Thanos thing. If anything, after he got his head chopped off, I was expecting, he's going to meet Death now, and then he's going to convince Death to let him come back to stop them. But nope. It
still could happen.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Does Lady Death actually exist in this movie universe?
Thanks to Captain America, the possibilities are endless.
They were already endless.
But he made it so.
No, they were endless before that.
He made some, man. He made some realities.
It's just that, well,
they just think his Avengers went traveling through time.
He made one reality.
Listen, he knows how to make some cookies.
Before that.
He knows how to make cookies. He told them how to make cookies.
What?
That's right. He gave him the whole formula for his Avengers and time travel too. Fuck it.
Russo brothers, why couldn't you just shut up?
He just created a whole goddamn tidal wave of timelines where people time travel. Oh yeah.
You can't. This is going to cause so many fictional characters are going to
start. The timeline skewed into this tangent, creating an alternate.
Before you know it, fictional characters are going to start showing up in our bedroom. Ow, Eugene!
Be like, I am your daughter from the future. I'm your I'm Cable, and I am your son. Oh shit! Wow.
Eugene is behaving.
What was Cable's grandson's name? Was it Cable's son or grandson?
Could Cap maybe go into the Walking Dead universe and help them find Rick?
Shit, how great would that be?
Marvel Zombies.
Start flinging the shield. Oh shit! Imagine.
Oh no.
Marvel
Start flinging the shield
Zombies.
around and shit.
They Rick Grimes is in Marvel Zombies.
Imagine. So what's this A? are you an A or a B?
Like,
You're a big-
the universe is like fucked in Marvel Zombies, and they need help. So Reed Richards is like, I'm gonna get help from other dimensions, and then Rick Grimes walks to the portal and goes, I have experience with this.
Right.
Somebody call Carl!
Is Coral alive in this universe?
It's like, I'll help you. If you change the timeline, make sure Carl doesn't. Jesus.
I'm Rick Grimes.
See, in a way, it's bad because anytime they mess up, it's just time travel. We screw up time travel, time travel. It's constantly going to be time travel. Just like in the Marvel comics, there's going to be time travel, there's time travel. Constantly.
Unless something happens with, like, say, your ores or a big problem colliding or whatever, like you said, there wouldn't be any issue except for Loki Pokey. Because apparently his show is about, like, traveling through time.
Well,
That's what I heard.
all I know is that Captain America just created Back to the Future Part 2 now.
Jesus.
That's crazy. I'm just dumbfounded. Like, it's like, oh my god.
My friend just texted me and said, "Hey, I'm unfollowing you on Facebook because of spoilers."
You said spoilers on it.
They're like, I don't want to risk it, so they're waiting until after the movie to follow me back on Facebook.
Shit. Damn it. Did anybody else say anything? Did Russo's explain more stuff?
Please, no. Don't explain
just
anymore.
explain everything, man. Yeah. Fix it, Russo's. Fix it. Oh, yes, and Cap is also responsible for this universe.
There's going to be a bunch of movies where, like, it's different timelines, and then it's going to be impossible to put the movies in a chronological order.
Yeah, like they already screwed up with this Spider-Man Homecoming. Said it was 8 years later or whatever.
Like, well, if you want to watch this timeline of movies, watch them in this order. But if you want to watch this timeline, watch this, and then watch this TV show, but only this amount of episodes. Then go back to the movies, then go back to these episodes. Then,
So, Billy, did Cap create this universe?
What universe?
Why isn't it working?
Ours?
No, that one.
I don't see anything. I'm on Facebook or something?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Checking. Oh, please, God, no.
He's responsible for that, right?
Chris,
I feel so out of place.
do you understand what he's talking about right now?
No.
Well, there was a trailer that came out today for a certain hedgehog.
Oh, yeah.
And if Captain America should feel guilty if he created that.
I was like, after Endgame, the first trailer that we get to see, after I saw the movie Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm like, what the I watched somebody's trailer reaction, right? And they're thinking it's great, all of a sudden they're like, what? You saw it, Chris?
Unfortunately.
Oh my God. What the hell happened?
They make it look like a kid's movie, but they play Gangster's Paradise.
It's wacky!
It's fun!
But even the creator bashed it.
Did he?
Yes.
Ugh.
And the video game developers.
Why was Sonic's rings like Doctor Strange portals?
Because, Billy, that's what's popular. It's just like ripping off the...
No, you don't understand Captain America did create the time. Doctor Strange is a hedgehog now.
So at least Thor now joins Men in Black to erase everybody's memory of what happened. Because
Well, the whole movie, like, they just have to rip off the Quicksilver scenes from the X-Men movies.
Oh my god, it's the Animalverse. Doctor Strange the Hedgehog. Thor's gonna be a frog. The frog, the Animal Avengers.
No, that's Dr. Doolittle.
And Robert Downey Jr. is playing Dr. Doolittle.
And Tom Holland is what? A dog?
Literally, he is playing
Clearly,
him. Oh my
he would be a
God.
spider, but
No, they are in the movie.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh well.
Oh no.
Dr. Doolittle, you didn't see the cast list?
No.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Tom Holland is in the Dr. Doolittle movie, and some of the people we know are animals.
Russo's, what have you done? Captain America? Why?
So do we blame everything on Captain America now?
Yes.
I'm
Everything.
still blaming everything on the Cloverfield paradox, but that's just
Oh
me.
no!
Right. Was that powered by the Infinity Gems?
Cloverfield
I'm
Cap.
wondering.
Probably. It was purple, so it could be the Power Stone.
There you go.
I want to put Clover on a poster with the frog from Doctor Who and Captain America, and
That somebody on Reddit was making it like Star Trek is part of that universe.
I want to put a caption that says "the real villains."
The real Illuminati confirmed.
Oh
Yeah.
shit! Yeah, there was a thing in the comics that they don't like to talk about. They said some secret thing happened where he had the goal and he did some weird shit, Steve Rogers, and they got it from him. And like, yeah, we don't want to remember that. It's like, what the hell happened? It's like, oh shit.
Wait, so Black Widow is dead, right? So,
Wow.
and we assume that her would be like a prequel, right?
Wow.
What if her movie ends up being one of the alternate timeline movies?
Why can't it be the new timeline Pleasant Marvel universe where there was no snap and let's just go?
That would be an alternate timeline.
Right. Black Widow movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like everything happened except for the snap.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
What?
Because I don't want it. I don't want confusing.
Do we have to ask what timeline this movie's
I
from?
don't-
Or we're not
I
going to have to ask that?
I don't want any movies that primarily take place in another timeline.
Do you think they'll start getting mad if people start asking them what timeline the movie's in?
Yes.
They would.
It's already happening. Kinda.
They're asking already?
Mm-hmm.
Kinda.
Really? They're like, what
Maybe
timeline is this from?
Maybe we could get a timeline when there's an actual Mandarin.
Yeah. There you go.
Technically, there is an actual Mandarin.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, but in which timeline?
All I know is I was really upset that I didn't get to see. I want to know. Billy, maybe you could answer me this question.
One sec. Remember the short movie they did where the actor dude from Iron Man 3 was in prison?
Was in prison, yeah.
And the guy was like, there's a real Mandarin?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
But now we must question everything. What
Oh,
timeline
fuck.
was that in?
What was Joe going to say?
I was going to say, why did Jessica Jones and Luke Cage and Iron Fist and Daredevil not come to the party? Like, Thanos is there. Why didn't they come?
Nobody knows who they are.
What do you mean?
They're not on the Avengers radar.
Well, that's not true because, like, Robert Downey Jr. knew about a teenage kid that didn't.
Yeah, because that kid's
they
not
know
smart.
everything. They know everything. Why didn't they grab those guys?
Because Peter Parker is not smart enough to.
Because they're part of a different timeline.
Don't you ruin this for me.
They are.
We don't know that.
We do.
You know what else was part of a
We
timeline?
don't know that.
The Inhumans.
Yes, thank God. Thank
okay with
God
that
they're
one.
from a. Oh, wait. Now you're okay.
I said I'm okay with that one if it was.
You're okay with that one because it takes you years to acknowledge that they sucked.
Listen to me. I'm saying I'm okay with that one if it is, but we still don't know that either.
Yes, we do.
We don't.
I feel like in the next Doctor Strange movie, he's just gonna be sitting there, just like, holy shit! Like,
What the fuck?
what the hell happened?
I can't
He's watching like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in one portal, and then the Inhumans in another, and then Daredevil in them in another.
Or they should just do a movie where he's like constantly zapping around, and then he's like, at the end, he's like, fuck you, Captain America.
Yeah.
You just, fuck you.
So Tony Stark's up in heaven like, fuck. I shouldn't have left.
Yeah, for
Shit.
real. I left for 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
With a box of scraps.
No, they got, you know what they got? They got Steve Rogers in that universe, and he's like, so what happened in your universe? He's like, yeah, well, like, basically, you know, you screwed up and Loki got the Tesseract. I really screwed up too, bro. Hey, man, I created my own fucking universe.
Holy shit, I just thought of something.
What?
You know how Loki always likes to turn into Captain America?
Yeah?
What if that Captain America at the end of Endgame was actually Loki?
No.
Oh, shit.
Dun, dun, dun.
And that means,
Shit.
oh God.
You know what that means?
No.
You know what that means?
Ew. Loki, ew.
What?
Loki pegged Peggy.
Oh, stop it.
With the Loki pokey stick.
Jesus. Jesus.
Oh no!
You said that on here, the Loki pokey stick.
The Loki pokey stick. I'm talking about,
God
I'm talking
damn.
about Loki's scepter, if you know what I mean.
Right.
Oh no! Doctor Strange comes to the same conclusion. He's like, "That's it. I'm done. I'm done."
It's like I'm never
He takes
being
the
on a
tape
team
off,
again.
He gives it to Wong. He's like, "I'm done."
Loki finishes, and Peggy's like, "Are you all right?" And he's like, "I could do this all day."
You realize that
Captain
we're gonna
America
be banned
swings his
from seeing any
body.
more Marvel movies, right?
Hoo-ah. All right.
I am worthy of that ass.
Hey! Whoa, man! What is this becoming?
It's becoming funny.
All right. Let's check out the
Oh,
box office
shit.
numbers of Endgame. So we're
Oh
in
God,
Endgame.
my cheeks hurt.
All right, so 1,342,689,446. So it's almost at 1,400,000,000.
Loki pokey stick.
I can't.
He's like, I'm the night manager. Shit.
Whew. All right.
Come on. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus. You know what's going to happen? The Russos are going to be like, every day they're going to be cursing. Because people are going to constantly ask them for the next fucking 10 years. Questions. They're never going to stop. I can't wait for the day when we see them interviewed by people, like different people interviewed. And the first question they ask is what timeline this is from. And then one of these directors is going to start throwing his shit. Like flipping out. It's the main one! Jesus!
You know what it's gonna be? They're gonna ask Kevin Feige. Like every time something comes out, they're gonna be like, Kevin, what timeline is this?
He's like, stop asking me. All right, Loki bang Peggy. What? Like there, I spoiled it. Okay.
That's why we can't have an Agent Carter series. She's busy. No.
That's how the Loki TV show should end. It should show him sitting on that bench.
No, you know what would be cool? If he goes to the Captain America universe. He's like, I know what you did. Shit.
Oh
Seriously,
my
like the
God.
last scene should be him sitting on that bench, smiling, and then mid-transformation, it cuts to black.
Jesus.
And then you hear like Falcon or somebody.
The universe is cracked. The Pandora.
The Loki Pokey Stick. I love it.
Yeah, Falcon, when it cuts to black, he's like, cut the check!
Cut the check! Yes!
Poor Bucky doesn't get the shields. That's some bullshit there. How did that happen, though? If Bucky is his best friend in the fucking world, and he knows the Falcon for a New York minute, how did the Falcon get the shield first?
Do you think Cap was like, hey, Peggy, so in another timeline, I banged our niece.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's a real Luke Leia moment there, isn't it?
Jesus. He's in the universe. Oh, hey, Sharon.
You ever wonder why she was blonde?
Okay.
Loki Pokey Stick.
Well, technically that works out really well because if she's her niece, then like Thor could be her father. That's why she's blonde. So it really was Loki.
What the hell are we talking?
I love this cast.
No, the scary thing is that this is starting to make sense.
This is one for the books. It's one for the books.
God.
Oh my God. That makes the ending of Endgame better.
It does. It really does.
Jesus.
Cap went back, started to live, and then Loki killed his ass.
In the next movie called Captain America Gets His Groove Back.
Yeah. You know what they need to do? They need to make a short, like, film that they used to, where it's those three guys from Ant-Man explaining all of this.
Oh God!
Like, see what happened was
Right.
this guy got these Infinity Stones.
Right.
Yeah, and so then this timeline happened, and I was like, "Damn, homie!" And then Loki did this and used his Loki Pokey Stick to beg.
Can we see Captain America going down the street going like this, and then Tobey Maguire's right by? What are you doing?
Yeah. maybe this is how they'll cross over with Venom.
Yeah. Let's put him in Sony, baby. They might. Never know.
It's insane.
Damn.
I can't breathe. Loki Pokey Stick.
Captain
Hashtag
America,
Loki
man.
Pokey
Who would have
Stick.
thought, right?
It's beautiful.
Mr. Worthy. Mr. Wow. Took care of that, man.
He was worthy, all right.
He took care of that. You know, they say it's Godzilla's world. This is Cap's world, baby.
Yeah. Billy's losing his mind.
I know.
Damn it.
Sorry, I just had a.
We're going to Captain America when I said, I salute you.
I just had an aneurysm pop in my brain.
Oh, gosh.
God. You go, fucking Steve. God bless you, bro. Oh, man.
What if Oprah Winfrey played Thanos?
And you turned to dust. And you
And you turned to dust.
I am inevitable.
Did they take that line from fucking Agent Smith and Matrix?
Probably.
It is inevitable.
I thought that too, actually. I was thinking that during the scene. The sheen.
And then today was Hedgehog. Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik.
Good Lord.
Jim Carrey's the only saving grace about it.
God, why is why don't they just make a movie called Jim Carrey? And
Jim Carrey versus Sonic the Hedgehog.
The Jim Carrey
I have a question.
Where Jim Carrey interacts all his characters together.
So he was so against guns and Kick-Ass too. He's got a lot of fucking misses.
It's okay. Giant killer robots for
Right.
sci-fi guns, so it's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah.
With blue creatures and sneakers.
Jim Carrey went through a rough patch.
I love to.
Yeah, like remember his girlfriend?
Jenny
his
McCarthy?
His girlfriend that committed the
The one after.
The girlfriend that committed suicide.
Well, yeah, now you got sour now. Now you just brought the cast down to like.
I love too how they tried to like
patch.
they tried to shoehorn like the military into this, like because they're so concerned about Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
They're like, an energy source took out the power in the entire North Pacific. It's like, really?
Why is he an alien?
And then we get Damien Dark.
Oh yeah, Damien Dark.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's right. Yeah.
We're just gonna reach that point where they do the amalgam universe in the movies.
Oh, don't do that. No. So friggin' what is he? Soldier Supreme? He's Doctor Strange and Captain America? Oh,
he is?
Yeah.
Oh.
What if Loki becomes
like
Trump?
Thing?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Loki becomes Trump.
Let me see if this works out. For some mysterious reason, after Gamora chopped off Thanos' head, she became Rain with this cloak and shit and his sword, and she started killing Star-Lord and people and Drax, and she just went fucking crazy. She took the Infinity Gauntlet. She made her own universe. She went back and universe where
people that call it the Loki Pokey Stick.
So it's Infinity Warps, which is a universe where, as Captain America gets a super soldier serum, this demonic thing, he becomes Soldier Supreme, and Spider-Man and Moon Knight are one person called the Arachnite.
And
Iron Man and Thor is one person called the Iron Hammer.
I typed in Loki Pokey Stick, and the first thing I see is a meme of Loki that says, "My glorious purpose is to destroy girls' underwear."
Crazy.
Well,
all right. Did you see the poster of the new Child's Play thing?
Yes.
Yeah, the Woody.
Terrible.
It's gonna get destroyed at the box office, but you know.
Oh, it is. It is. It's getting wrecked.
You do the Loki Pokey, and you.
I
turn
feel
the
bad
time
for
around.
Mark Hamill because like he doesn't deserve all this hate that he's getting, and now this is like on top of that.
Yeah. So we got a new photo from 1984 there. Wonder Woman. Some guy named Steve is trying to talk to her.
Scarlett Johansson's beautiful as hell. What the hell?
What the hell? What's going on over there?
I was looking at Google.
What do you want?
I typed in Loki Pokey Stick. What do you expect? I typed in Loki Pokey Stick. And
for
some reason, one of the pictures that popped up was Scarlett Johansson bending over.
Oh my God.
Of course.
What the hell? Why did my screen just become Zoom?
What?
My screen. I was in the middle of looking at Scarlett Johansson's bootay, and then
listen, man.
And then Zoom just popped up for his full
We're
screen.
talking about Wonder Woman right now.
Oh my gosh.
Bring it back, Billy. Talking about Wonder Woman now, man.
She looked good too.
1984, which is not a sequel, people. It's a new timeline.
Oh, it's a new timeline. Fucking Loki! Loki's gonna bang Peggy and Wonder Woman.
Listen.
Jesus.
Do we do an Avengers 1984 movie? No.
Ay.
So we're gonna have Worlds of Marvel, like Worlds of DC.
Oh boy.
Wow. So does like Loki get like Deadpool's time machine? That how it's gonna work?
Maybe he steals a TARDIS.
Why didn't they reference Doctor Who? I guess it would have been too complicated for them to explain. But you know what? They mentioned Hot Tub Time Machine. So you know now, people who never saw Hot Tub Time Machine are going to be looking that up and watching it, which is going to cause a stir, and they're going to probably make a sequel thanks to Disney giving them props. We're already getting a Bill and Ted sequel already before that happened. And there's rumors about Quantum Leap coming back. So the only thing they didn't do yet is Time Cop, which they might after that too.
Right?
Yeah. Disney made it possible, man.
Disney.
They gave him attention.
The power of Disney.
Right. See stupid things that they're saying. They introduces the next threat. Where? Oh, they're talking about Namor. Please.
Really? Really, Billy? Really?
Dude, what are you sending, man?
Really? Really now?
Oh, no. What did you send? What did you send? Oh, no. What did you send? What did you do? That's definitely not America's.
You're right. It's
All right.
Loki. It's
All right. Right. Captain Marvel did great, too.
Chris left.
Captain Marvel.
You know what the funny thing is? They have the numbers for Monday, and like Avengers got like 36 million for one day, and every movie else got like 100,000, 500,000. Like it took all the money for the whole day from everybody, and nobody went to see anything else. Captain Marvel was number 2 on Monday. It made 696,000. And then all these other movies made hundreds of thousands of dollars. Wow, it decimated everybody. Shit. On a Friday, Shazam made 1,533,000 because the Avengers taking all the money from everybody. It is ridiculous. This is going to be $2 billion by the weekend. God.
Well, I mean, with that Loki Pokey stick, it could be $3 billion.
Jesus. Well, it's gonna beat the world record for $2 billion, I think, right? What's the world record, like a couple months?
Oh, I don't even know.
Yeah, it's gonna beat that. It's gotta be. So, all right, guys, we're getting out of here. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye for now.